The program at Hofstra is really good. I like it because it's a smaller program right now, so you get very one-on-one experience with your professors. I actually went to the Climate Change March this past weekend, and all our professors were there, and so a lot of our time after class was spent discussing like how we felt about the Climate Change March and like how we felt there and like how we felt for like post the Climate Change March. And I get to know a lot of my professors like very hands-on. Professor Brinkman and I have a great relationship. Edible Schoolyard is a program started by a lady in California. Her name is Alice Waters, and what it does is it is urban or suburban gardens behind public schools. And so the kids from the schools have classes once or twice a month, and they go out and they plant the seeds, they harvest, and it's very hands-on for them. And then they take it to the kitchen classroom and they cook it and like learn how to cook different menu items and like learn just how to handle food differently and like have respect for nature. And I was the garden manager, so my day-to-day routine went from weeding the individual containers to harvesting stuff that was ready and that they needed for the classes that week, or watering. My interaction with the kids, I got to help teach them how to identify different like herbs that you use day to day. So we harvested basil, sage, green onion, thyme, and rosemary. And then we also harvested potatoes that the same kids had planted 3 months prior, and then we made a potato salad out of it, which was really good. A lot of the kids took the recipes home to their families, and which I thought was good because a lot of the families are lower income, and so it shows them that you can make a large quantity meal for cheap, and that if you took the time, you can also grow it like in your window terrace. When you're spending time with that plant, you get to know that plant specifically, and then when it produces a fruit for you, it's kind of like a return. And so you get like this mutual respect that you're helping nurture something and it's nurturing you back. And I think it brings it back to like the Native American aspects where like they spend a lot of time in their with their fields and like a respect for nature. And I think as a growing society, we've lost that because we demand everything so fast and so rapid that it's kind of, if something isn't serving that purpose for us, we kind of just kill it off. But here at the garden, if something was dying, you spent a lot of time with it trying to bring it back because you had this like respect that the plant itself was almost a person too. I hope to go on to law school, if not continue with the food justice programs in New York City. I've always been interested in law, and I think that there are a lot of ways that we can work with the law to get different regulations passed. The past weekend we saw the Climate Change March, which is asking for more legislation on climate control and CO2 emissions, which is a growing issue. And I kind of want to be a part of that movement because I think that you have to realize that it's not only affecting the now, but it's affecting the future.